We're going to factor each trigonometric expression. This one right here has the form of a squared minus b squared. And from Algebra 2, you should know that that's a minus b times a plus b. So to get your a and b, you just take the square root of that piece. That will be your a. This will be your b. So the square root of that is, so your a is going to equal 5 sine of theta. And your b is going to equal 7 cosine of theta. So you just put it in this form. You get 5 sine of theta minus 7 cosine of theta times 5 sine of theta plus 7 cosine of theta. And that's factored. Next one's the same thing. In this case, you square root for both pieces, and you're going to get 4 cosine of theta for your a, and your b is going to be 9 sine of theta. So when you factor it, you're going to get 4 cosine of theta. This I'm going to put the plus first, just so you know you can do that. Plus 9 sine of theta times 4 cosine of theta minus 9 sine of theta. And that's factored. Alright, this one is your trinomials. So this would be like saying if you had to factor x squared minus 7x plus 12. So if we factored that, we'd get x minus 3 times x minus 4. But in our case, our x equals secant theta. So we're just going to substitute, and you get secant of theta minus 3 times secant theta minus 4. Okay, next one, it's the same thing. You could say this is x squared plus 8x plus 12. You factor that, you get x plus 6, x plus 2, and then substitute in back tan. So you get tan of theta plus 6 and tan of theta plus 2. We have 2 more, and these are the harder ones. So we have this one. If you want, you can leave the cotan in. I'm going to go ahead and write it with the x. So 10x squared minus 13x minus 3. So when you try to factor this, I'm going to go ahead and put the 3 and the 1 in. So where did I do this one? I don't think I did this one. So basically, we're going to do, let's put the 3 here and the 1 here. And this is negative, so 1's positive. I have this 13x here. So I know if I put a 5 here, I'm going to get 15. Put a 2 here, then that will work. So this is going to be negative. Put the x's here. This will be positive. So let's just double check. This would be negative 15x. And this would be plus 2x. And that does give us the negative 13. And of course the first and last work. Now just let's put cotan back in. So we have 5 cotan of theta plus 1 times 2 cotan of theta minus 3. And the last one is this one. And I'm going to go ahead and leave cosecant in since it's our last one. I'm going to do this. I have a 5 and a 1 for my last term. And I need this 7. So I'm going to try 2 cosecant and 3 cosecant. That gives us our 6. I'm just going to try it. This is negative, so, and this is positive. So I'm going to go ahead and make this plus, this minus. So let's check. We get 10 cosecant, whoops, 10 cosecant of theta minus 3 cosecant of theta. And that does give us 7 of this. So this is the correct answer. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.